Rutgers, and there were stops and starts all year long, but this Indiana team finished second to Maryland, and we're looking forward to playing them in the Big Ten tournament, but had an early exit losing to Michigan State.
Brandon, this is not really a three-point shooting Indiana team. They're only shooting 29% from three on the year.
VCU out in transition, pushing ahead to Samantha Robinson.
About 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Grace Berger. Watch out for Grace Berger. She's got 3 triple-doubles this year. If she gets going, that could be dangerous. Shot got off in time for Samantha Robinson, it appears.
Would have won that championship, but this Indiana team gave South Carolina their only loss last year.
In transition, there's Sarah Tibias. Robinson's thought about it. Now puts it to the floor, puts it up, and stuffed by Gulbe. VCU 6 for 24 from the field so far here in the first half. Good defense there by Tibiasu in the open floor. Gulbe trailing, and Tibiasu able to finish at the rim.
That had to win 4 games in 4 days in order to win the A-10 tournament. And they, at the end of those 4 days, they scored 81 points in the final. But VCU, if they can find and generate some of that offense they had in the A-10 final, they could cause some problems, but that's where Indiana needs to go.
Not sure that they were really even the favorites going into that tournament, but they really turned it up a notch. Speaking of turn it up a notch, Allie Patberg, a couple of threes today.
Different now with Indiana. When she sees VCU, how does her temperament change? And so far, she has not been able to convert 0 for 5. If you're Indiana, you have to move the basketball and find ways to get Holmes touches.
Backdoor cut for Tara Reed.
Great block by Mackenzie Holmes.
Here's Grace Berger with the bucket and the foul.
She has come to play. I mentioned that she's been shooting well down the stretch since I saw her earlier in the year against Dayton. She's been on fire.
Tibiasu kicks to Samantha Robinson for 3. How about that, Samantha Robinson? Allie Patberg named to just about every watch list that a college basketball player could be on. There's a 3. Indiana starting to open it up here.
Mackenzie Holmes described the defense for Indiana to us, that we're all on a string. They move well into help defensive position, but not enough pressure on the ball that time. And how about that from Tibiasu from the corner? Shifting their defense. They were in a straight 2-3 zone before, and looks like a 3-2, and that's the open spot on the 3-2 zone.
Quick with the ball, great handles. Now down low to Holmes. One-on-one, takes it off the bounce. That looked easy. Nice drive, just couldn't finish. Could Biasu somehow gets the ball, kicks it to Chloe Bloom.
You saw an example of that on the last play.
6 points for Bloom here in this first round matchup. Nice drive, wiggles it in. Taya Robinson looking backdoor, finds the hands of Reed. Here's Chloe Bloom falling down to the floor. She's having a good game.
Novorosky was inside defending Chloe Bloom. Indiana, one of those teams that prides themselves in defense, and if they can hold on here, they will look forward to the challenge. Belmont, Tara Reed to get going for VCU.
And that 3 knocked down.
This entire region. Last year, Kennedy Carter was such a scoring force, and now so many others have stepped up for A&M.
The winner of Gonzaga and Belmont, the 5-12 matchup at 4 Eastern today on ESPN2.
Who knows where they would be sitting now, but right now they've got, a good chance to build some momentum here. Halfway to go out for this senior class that's meant so much for VCU, and it's possible that they may come back next year. I don't think they have decided yet.
Right, the tough start they had to this year, able to stick with it and win the A-10 Conference Championship.
Yeah, they came together and played with such unity in the A-10 tournament.
Very, very dangerous, Coach Terry Moran's squad. And they will take down VCU here in the first round, will advance to the second round.